I'll see what you're doing on your GitHub profile. As I showed you before, for example, this one is my GitHub profile. And in this GitHub profile, you may see my repos. And these repositories include some, like this one is just includes CSS. This one is made with JavaScript. Or this one is just HTML and CSS, or the other topics you'll see in the future. Some of them TypeScript, like the others, or mobile applications. For example, the last one I want to show you, it was a kind of mobile application. Uh, Now you can't see because there is a mistake here. I don't know why. But I can Maybe I can show you another one. And I will show you how you push your projects to GitHub and how you, for example, this one is a kind of to do app or kind of agenda. And I wrote all the features of it and tech stack, especially how I made it. And then here are the codes and here are the commits, and I'll teach you how to commit your projects and how to use GitHub, because using GitHub actively is so important for a developer. All the companies,
Huh?
not all the companies actually.
Mm.
Oh, she's about to sleep. Not all the companies actually, but most of the companies are looking at this page. This one is your activity board, and in this activity board, you can easily watch your activity. For example, in 2023, I wasn't so active on GitHub. I was
Mhm.
active on my desktop, but no one knows it. But if you push your all activity here, especially uh, every after every practice, you should push all of them to GitHub. And um, if somebody wants to know something about you, he or she or he or human sources or the others can easily watch your improvements, or
Mhm.
can easily see the languages, software languages, or your coding skills, or your commits, or something fun about you and about your repositories or your activity rate. It can be seen
Mhm.
easily. So you should use GitHub quickly or immediately, I guess. And I want to see your activities also, because
Mhm.
I don't feel so sure about you, what you're doing, or how you're doing practice, because we're using Slack.
Mhm.
Let me show you again. We're using Slack, but on this
Mhm.
platform, many of our, oops, what's happening? I think it's log out, and I need to start again. Most of our trainees or students
Mhm.
are here, and they are asking some questions about their projects, and these questions um, are being answered quickly or immediately. Let me show you. This one is my direct messages. Direct messages are all from our students or trainees, but these channels are for our students, and they are asking again some questions. While they are making their projects, they have some bugs or mistakes or errors, and it's been
Mhm.
answered immediately. As I said before, this one is one of our trainers, and we have many trainers here, but also I will be here. You can ask me, or you can ask me on WhatsApp. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
If the bug is so complicated, we can easily do with Barış, Mehmetcan, or the others. There are some
Mhm.
guys who knows English. So
Okay.
you should try it a few projects later. Okay. Firstly, just try NFT. Um, in your first projects, I advise you to try at the same time with your teacher or the one who is doing the project. But then
Mhm.
I advise you to just listen, take some notes, and try by yourself. If you don't understand, then again listen it, because trying to practice at the same time while listening is just wasting time, because it will take you for hours to just doing just a small one. It will take your
Okay.
hours. And also, it is so hard to memorize all of them at the same time. If I ask you something about CSS or HTML, it will be hard for you because it's not an exam. Coding is not an exam. Skills is just something different. You don't have to memorize everything. You can just open the documents. If you have any problem with CSS, just write here CSS border style, for example. Just type it, or you can find thousands of solutions on Google or Stack Overflow or ChatGPT. So just try it by yourself, but after listening, after watching, I want to see your effort, see your practice.
Okay.
Let me
Okay.
see it. Because as you have no actually, you have no classmates, and
Mhm.
while when you have a classmate or when you have classmates, it's a kind of collaboration, and many of the trainees are doing many things together, and sometimes they are competing
Mhm.
with each other, sometimes they are just showing their skills each other. So it's a kind of collaboration, cooperation, but you don't have any opportunity to do it. Maybe I need to check your GitHub account every day, every week, or your projects
Mhm.
every week. Um, the next weeks will not be the same because you don't have to send your projects to by using email. You will push them into your GitHub account, and I will check your GitHub account. But now you don't have GitHub. That's why
Mhm.
Mehmetcan wants you to send a project to him. Uh,
Mhm.
as I said you just send it to me on WhatsApp. No
Mhm.
about it. Uh, Today we will finish this project, this one. Maybe you remember
Okay.
this
Yes, I remember. Mhm.
this enjoyable one, and then I want you to, if we finish it early, I want you to do some practice or show your coding skills to me. Uh,
Okay.
I want you to make a small practice with you. Uh,
Mhm.
if we don't finish it early, maybe we cannot find time for it. And tomorrow I'll show you how to use GitHub and how to push your projects to GitHub. I
Okay.
think two project is enough for HTML5 and CSS3. From now on, we'll see some frameworks of CSS. This one was a kind of pure CSS, but there are
Mhm.
some frameworks to use CSS. It's a kind of not a different language, but frameworks are kind of doing in different way, doing again styling, again doing the same things, but in different syntax. For example, like not font size to rem or to pixel or blah blah, just font size or
Mhm.
text large, something like that. So we'll see some frameworks, CSS frameworks,
Mhm.
and maybe again one or two projects with frameworks, and then JavaScript time will come. But until JavaScript, you should be ready um, in sense of using your coding skills. Okay,
Okay.
you should
Okay. Okay. I got it.
you shouldn't be so hardworking, or you shouldn't be a nerd one. Just uh,
Mhm.
do smart work. and do some practice every day, and just try to live as a developer. It's so important to adapt this lifestyle if you want to
Uh-huh.
get a
Yeah.
real job.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yes, yes. You're
for example, I want to talk about my life. When I get
Mhm.
this chair for the first time, everyone laughed at me because they told me you are a teacher, and I was an English teacher, and why
Mhm.
why do you need such kinds of setup, a big screen, a chair, game chair, or the others? But I said it's my kind of environment, and I should be like a developer. If I it doesn't matter if I have a real job or not. But in the end, now I'm a developer and I have a real job. So
Mhm.
it's so important to adapt it. And also every
Uh-huh.
day I see new companies and I make new applications, or I have new interviews with different companies from different countries. So it's about to be a kind of globalization for me.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Again, I am dreaming of a global job. So it was just for me and I did it. So you can do it because uh you you are freedom. You should be free. When you first say my name means freedom, I thought about it.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can really do it. For the last week, I heard a good news. One of our trainees from the US, um,
Mhm.
actually he was a Turkish guy and he was over 40, I guess. As backend developer, as a full stack developer, he started to work for Microsoft, for example. And
Mhm.
this is a great news for me because I told our trainers our system is good enough to grow someone to work at Microsoft. So why not? Isn't it impossible for you? Isn't it possible for you? Or I don't know. You're more suitable for this position, okay? Just dream it. Just dream about Microsoft, Google, Apple, all the others tech stack. Do your practice, okay?
Okay.
So, if you don't have any words about your week, I want to start coding.
Okay. Yes. Can start.
It is so hot and I am drinking my coffee just to feel more comfortable. I'll turn off my camera and
It's
then
okay.
start
It's
coding. It's
it's
okay. Okay. Just tell me about last week. Maybe just make you remember everything. I'll ask some questions, okay?
Mhm.
So how I
Okay.
place these items, these links here in header. Let me check header.
For heading,
Mm-hmm.
header. Okay. So yes. Firstly, for this HTML part, we choose that image and then that links and then these two bottom and then we put also like logo things for that. And then for the style, for CSS part, we just make it some style, like I would say about position, about in a line, like a logo we can say now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we did it. Also background, like I think a bit shadow we have in under this. Yes, here.
Mm-hmm. This one out.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you see this
Like
one.
shadow.
It's a bit sticky. Its position is sticky.
Uh-huh.
See this difference here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes,
just
yes, this
to,
difference, yes.
just to make it true, we implemented or we adjusted the index. You make
Mm-hmm.
any kind of numbers here, but it needs to be bigger than all the numbers in the project, then I used the safest one, the biggest one, 9999, doesn't matter. And I use top zero because I want to use um zero space here. Zero. I don't want
Uh,
to use any space here.
mhm,
And then I used image and border radius. And also
mhm.
by the way, I added an effect here while waiting for you. These are nav links, and for nav links hover, for nav links hover, I added some. Can you notice it? A
Yes, some
border
pinky line.
headline like.
Mhm,
So I made it like just a border bottom, uh, 1 pixel solid, and gave a color to it, a pink. You may um make it a bit thicker, like it's better. I
uh-huh,
guess it's better. And then also I used when it is active or hovered, um, I used again padding button, but just a small one, like it's just poking the link to up, like small poking, like. And then I use the scale or when they are hovered again. These are just simple animations, but they look cute or pretty, quite pretty.
mhm.
And other part was like that. And the home section, we used a background image. And
Yes.
where did we use? Yeah, in CSS we used a background image. Also, we can use a background image on HTML, but in this
Mhm,
project, I preferred using it on CSS. And then I use some linear gradient feature because
mhm,
I want to see sharply the especially the content here. And also I used kind of opacity
mhm.
because when I clear the opacity, they look like so disturbing a bit. Uh, I want them to be a bit shadowy. I don't know
Yeah.
if there is
Mhm,
a word like that, but I want to see a bit shadow. And then
mhm,
I added some cursor pointer when I hovered them. The cursor is
mhm,
going to be pointer, but the cursor is going to be um I don't know what was the name of it. This one. Uh really forgot it. This one. For example, this is an arrow, but while hovered on the texts, it's like, but I don't know this one. Uh, do you remember? We say imleç in Turkish, but I don't know. I really don't know. Let me check it. My English is over. Marker, pointer, no. Pointer, selector. Not a pointer. It's actually a different one. Anyway.
I
Now
think
it's,
something wrong. I have too much delay and I cannot hear your voice nicely.
is there any problem with my connection? Let me,
I don't know what's wrong.
now is it okay?
Yes, now it's okay.
Okay.
Yes, but before I had delay a bit.
Uh-huh. When you,
Yes, better.
when you have the same problem again, please let me know. I'll restart the Wi-Fi. Maybe I can handle it because nowadays I have a
Okay.
internet connection problems here. So let's get started with the about us part. This part, just this part. So it's going to be easy for us. By the way, there is very important rule for coding. whenever it's
Mhm.
like Murphy laws, you know, Murphy rules, Murphy laws. You're so young, but
Mm.
maybe you know them. Uh, whenever you say too easy for something, it turns a mess. It turns out a mess.
Mhm.
We, we have experienced it
Mhm.
before previous week. So I don't want to say anything about it. Just want to start with a section for HTML because it's gonna be a section again. And in this section, you'll see a heading, H1, an image, again, H2 or
Mhm.
3, again, P, and a button. That's it. So I'm starting
Mhm.
section. I want to make it about us, uh, about section. Well, just to make it easy, I am starting again. Anyway, that's it. And then about us heading,
Mhm.
we can use H1 and call its class as heading.
Okay.
Okay, but have you noticed something different here?
Where?
About and us are different, as we did NFT project.
Yes. I
So
remember that.
I am using span again, just to
Again. Mhm.
different for us.
Mhm.
And then I want to make separate. I use separately this image. So I want to use a division and
Mhm.
call it as row. Call it as row. Why am I calling it as row? Because you will see when I
Uh,
make the screen larger, they're
mhm.
getting row. That's why I'm calling it as row. I need
Mhm.
to see like that. And then in this row division, I want to see an image and uh, another part for, let me show you this part. This is a kind of first division. This is another division. And I am making another division for all of them. And I called it as row. And this one is image division. And this one is content or, I don't know, text. It can be called as different ways.
Okay.
Okay. That's why I'm doing a row here. And in this row, there will be two divisions again. First of them will be about image. And then in this division, we'll see another one, image, and another division. In another division, I'll see about content. That's it. And in this content, you'll see heading 3 is okay, I guess. And in this heading 3, I'll copy paste this one.
Mhm.
And also a paragraph tag, a p tag. And oops, I'll copy paste this p tag again. That's it.
Mhm.
But there is no importance, or there is nothing actually when you use any space here. However,
Mhm.
you can use, you won't see anything here because HTML and this part are different.
Mhm.
That's why it's not so important. And then BDN, a yes button. And we see another one here, like mm, what was that? BTN. We can call it just BTN button,
Yes.
but it's gonna be a kind of, oops.
Mm.
Mm. It's gonna be kind of ordering BTN. That's why we can call it as BTN. And then email. I don't know why I wrote here, but I used very crazy style or crazy content in this part. Okay, I finished about section. That's it for about section, and then another section you will see. So let's get style all of them. As you see, everything is clear.
Mhm.
This part is about section, about uh, heading, just heading, about image, and about um, content. Actually, not about, it is pronounced as about, I guess. But anyway, I'm not an English teacher anymore. That's not so important. About section. How do you pronounce it? About or
Ab- about, not
about?
about. Like you can pronounce it like the a bit. About. Just I pronounce it.
I'm an obsessed one.
Mm.
While styling something, some HTML, I advise you just to use everything like just there. First of all, just select them. Uh, our section was about section, about section. Anyway, and I'll use bracelets. That's it. Another one, heading, right? I'll use
Yes.
bracelets again. Oops, that's it. And another one, um, about image, about image.
Mm-hmm.
And then let me check. Then, oh, row. I forgot about row because it needs to be row. Okay, I did it about image and content, I guess. And yeah, about content. About about. In Turkish, we stress T so often. That's why we our accent uh is like about about.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay. Uh, let's get started from here and style. Um, First of all, I want to use just the margin or padding for this section because there is nothing to do with this section. Let's use, by the way, we are here,
Yes.
just here. We need to use some margin,
Mhm.
like, I don't know, just, I want to just try 20 pixel and um, border, but I'm sorry, bottom top 20 pixel and right left maybe um again. Oh, that's it. Again, to 20 pixel is okay for me. Firstly, I want to use the image here.
Mhm.
Uh, it was from the images, ice cream image, and and about where is the about? I know which one. Let's try. No, it's not. Which one we use here? Just the strawberry. I am speaking English and my daughter is just speaking English with her daddy. Yeah, that's it.
Mhm.
Surprisingly. Okay. I use some margin, but it's not enough, I guess. Maybe I can make it bigger. 30 pixel. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. And for the heading, I need to use different styles for about and us. First of all, font size should be bigger.
Yes.
So I can set it as, oops, it is too much. It is too much.
I think it's okay now.
Uh-huh. Maybe we can text transform, capitalize all of them. Text transform. Do you remember text transform, capitalize?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Did
But
it?
you wrote as 50, you didn't write for pixel. It's okay.
But it works still. It still works. Why?
Also, when I'm doing it, it's working. When I'm not writing pixel something, it's working.
Uh-huh. Have you tried it? Let me
Yes.
try one. Wow, it's working.
Yes, it's working.
Wow. Property value expected. But for example, pixel. But uh, this one is working, but this one isn't working. Why? Is there any problem with heading or header? Is there another one, any other heading? No, just we have just one heading. No difference. That's okay. Wow, this is so something is maybe we need to use important. Do you remember important?
But when I'm using important something, nothing changed really.
But here something is changing. It works actually. Uh, for example, I want to try uppercase
What is it? Uppercase? Oh,
using um capital letter, not capital. I don't know, yeah. I don't know what the name of it. But is it a bit okay, Raha. I want to use this heading as a default one
okay.
because in this project you see um all the headings are same. That's why I want to make a default heading
Mhm.
and I want to use all of them. So how can I use the same heading for all of them?
We can choose, I think, same class or ID.
Yeah,
Yes.
we cannot choose same ID for each tag, but we can choose same class for all of them. So we will choose the same heading. That's why we should try or we should set a very good one. Okay,
Okay.
uppercase is okay, but 70 is too much, maybe 60. Okay. Also we should use a bit margin or padding margin. Um, just 10. Not okay actually, because I don't want to use any margin from right and left. That's okay. And also I want to use different if the how about the color? Is the color is okay for me or you?
Yes, it's okay for me.
Okay, maybe a bit gray. Anyway, just these are details. Yeah, I'm an obsessed one, as I said before. Um, if we try it, that's better. And span, in heading span, we can use another heading span. Um, this one is white, this one is black. So we can use color white in heading, and this one
Black.
color white. Wow, all of them is changing. Wow, why?
I
Color,
think it's working.
it works for all of them. Let me, it's okay.
Yes, now.
Now it's okay. Oh, it really sucks sometimes. But we will use this part default. Just let me take some notes here. Default heading, and we don't have to use, oops, we don't have to use or set different styles every time. Like this one is our default heading. And then about the row part, I want to use them like, oops, maybe you'll see. Can you see? They are not in row. So I want them to be in row. So in this row part, I want to use display flex, first of all. And I want to use flex wrap, and I want to give some gap here. Can you see? There is no gap here. Flex wrap. Why do I use wrap here? Do you have any guess?
For wherefore, because it's really close to image.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I'm using actually in this row, the divisions are, first one is like, annem ya. Ne o? Sorry Raha ya.
No, it's okay.
Can you see?
Okay.
Acısını. Un mu? Ondan bir de marka. Pembe bir de turuncu. Yemeyeceksin değil mi onu? Yemeyeceksin. Ne yapacaksın onu? Bir şey yapmayacağım. Çocuğum, please, please. She's just trying some experiments to make some slime. Wow, wow. Have you heard? She's using some flour, some colors, and I don't know what is she trying to.
Also, she's walking with
And also she's looking so curious. I'm doing something. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'm using wrap just to make them use them as column when the screen smalls. Can you see? Now they are wrapped, and the divisions can be seen in column. I don't know if I
Okay.
expressed it, but that's why I'm using it
Okay, I got it.
like that. Then it's wrapping, and you see like that. Whoa,
Okay.
she's Hmm,
Right, this picture like bottom something because when you are yes going there, it's I don't know. It's like
sorry.
a shadow something. You can press it. I think. No, what
This
did I
one,
see? Oh,
yeah,
no.
it's used a shadow. It's kind of shadow used here, but here there is no shadow. You see?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, we need to use kind of, oh, sorry. We need to use gap here. There is no gap. it can be kind of 20 pixel. I'm just making it up, by the way. I'm just
Mhm.
trying. Why I see like that? If I use any gap. Huh, can you see it? Just it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Um, why it is wrapped in this, even in this screen? Because I used a long sentence here. Maybe I need to make two different p another p tag here just to make them seem separate.
Uh-huh.
Oops. Anyway, it's so, it will be so tiring. I can copy paste this part.
Mhm.
Let me okay, now you can see uh
Mhm.
clearly. Yeah,
Mhm.
there is a gap here, and I want to style the uh image. Row is okay, I guess. And about image, first of all, I want to use um
Or maybe.
border, but what image flex. If I need to first of all, I'll show you like that. We have used a division here and another image here. So I need to give width and height this division part, and then use width 100% or in sense of percent, I guess. Let me try to do it. Um, our divisions width should be um,
Oh,
oh, what's happening? What's happening? That's so cool. Let's try height. Wow. If we use like 50-50. Hmm. Now I see. Now I see. Okay, now I see. Can you guess what's happening here?
no.
Okay, I'll show you. Um,
Image.
when I just don't see the image part, just see the other parts. When I look at this row, the 50% of the space is just here, and the 50% of the space is just here. But you may see like 60-40, 70-30. You may divide all the space, but we can set it again. And if I give the image part, this picture with again, like 100%. Yeah, it'll show.
Um,
Now, can you see me? Can you understand me?
yes.
First of all, I played with the division
Mm.
because there were two divisions here, and used I didn't use any numbers because numbers are complicated many times. I just used percent. Just 50% of the this row is like that. The 50% is of the row is like that. And then I fit the image into this division. And this division was like that, 50% of the row. And then I fit the image into this one. And this one is just 100 of the of this division. If I use not one, not 100 actually. For example, if I use just 80% of it, it will show like that. So it won't be nice for me. I want to use the whole space here. That's why I'm using 100 again. And now it's time to use some shadow, or I think shadow. I should use a shadow because you see there's a shadow here,
Mhm.
and I I need to use box shadow. Um, Even I don't remember how I am using it, but I want to use like that, black. I'm just trying it. Can you see?
Oh,
Well,
yes.
it's cool, but mm, not the same. Maybe we can
Mhm.
choose a box shadow, or we can choose the same box shadow here.
Mhm.
Why not? Right?
Yes.
Where is my box shadow? Yeah, this one.
Mhm.
I can use the same box shadow here as the default one. Let me do it. Okay. Can you see, or can you notice the shadow here?
Mhm.
Okay. And also I want to use border radius.
Mhm.
Um, uh, 20 or 15 or 20 is okay. 20 pixel. Ah, now it's better. Yeah, it's better, right?
Mhm.
As we didn't give any margin bottom, we don't see the space here because the end is just here. And also
Mhm.
I need a um sorry, I need a border bottom under the heading, our default heading. Border bottom white. Yeah, border bottom maybe 2 pixel solid, solid white. Now it's okay.
Mhm.
And maybe margin should be 20 pixel. That's okay. That's okay. That's nice. How about the content?
Uh,
Actually, I'll take a break, but
mhm.
I'm not sure if I complete the content part or if I take it now.
I'm okay. We can
Okay,
fix up.
we can
Yes.
finish. So we
Mhm.
can finish this one. We just need some height between lines and also a button style. Um,
Yes.
how do we call the button? We didn't call any button, so we can give a class name, or we can use any other uh yeah, we can set just a default button.
Mhm.
Why not?
Okay. Yes,
Because
we can. It's
uh,
better.
in
Take your
in
time.
every page we will use a button style. That's why we should maybe just use the same btn class
Mhm.
name for all of them and default button. So I am writing here default button. That's okay. And the name of it btn, just like that. And I need to use some margin padding, make it bigger.
Mhm.
See it from here. In this part, I need to use just line height, I guess. Mm, I don't know, but um, 30 pixel. Wow, that's we should be use bigger one. 50 pixel. Is it okay?
Okay.
I can use a bit font size.
Mhm.
Um, what? What's happening? Well, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. By the way, Raha,
Mhm.
last week I think I mentioned it. You can use root one, for example, font
Yeah.
size, and then again you can use the default font size. Uh, all of the project.
Mhm.
It will be very easy for you. For example, 20 pixel. If the 20 pixel is just the default one,
Mhm.
that's okay. Anyway, we can use it later. For BTN's padding, margin padding, or
Mhm.
width height, we can use height. Oops, 20 pixel. No, nothing happens. Hmm. If I use important,
Okay.
nothing happens again. BTN, BTN, yeah, BTN. Have we used any other BTN? No,
Mhm.
no, we didn't use any BTN. Let me try something different. Background color red. If you have any mistake, just try it. Yeah. So it's working. No problem. Um, maybe I need to use a bit padding. Um, 10 pixel bottom, 20 pixel right and left. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's the normal way of using it. Border, we don't need to use border, but border radius should be like 20, 10 pixel. Um, actually
20.
20. Try 20. That's
Yeah.
okay. That's better. And should we use much more padding, or is it's okay, I guess. Yeah, it's okay. This is a button. Button is button. That's it. And when it's hovered, um, maybe font size and color. Font size should be like mm, 20 pixel. Wow, that's too much. 17.
It's okay.
It's
70.
okay. And
Mhm.
I don't want to use any margin because it'll be our default button, and I can use margin in about content just to make them margin bottom. I'm using margin bottom, 20 pixel. It's not working again. If I use important, it's not working again. So what the fuck is happening here? I don't know. Anyway, just I want to just try BT and hover. Yeah, yes. And when I hovered it, I want to see a pink one, black one. How
Mhm.
do you want to see it?
I don't know.
But it's a bit ugly. This one is ugly. So how we need to just make a. This is also ugly. Black and white is a bit better. Let me use it. Let me try it. Actually,
Mhm.
um, background color black when it's hovered, and the text color white.
Uh,
Is it okay?
it's okay. Yes, yes, that's
Okay,
better.
better. And we need to, or do we need to scale? Actually, we don't need to scale, but maybe just to make it a bit lovely, like nothing changed, but also that's okay. We say in Turkish olsun. That's okay. This part is okay. And for the next section, we'll see this yummy menu and the cards. The cards
Mhm.
will not be so hard for us because we will do this just one card and then we copy paste all the cards, and then it's same for special and recipes part, and then blog part also we'll do the same thing. We just need to make just one of them, and then we will style all of them. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
let's break for 10 minutes, resuming the. So that's okay. I think that's okay. We have another heading and a default heading and default button. That's okay. So now it's time for yummy menu. So this section is okay for us. This section is okay for us. Just to tidy up the room. This section is okay. And I'm making a comment K and C, and this is menu section. And this menu section will be again in section, and I want to use the same class name menu section for it. And in this section, again, a heading, you see, maybe we can
Mhm.
like that. We can use h1 dot heading, yummy. It was like yummy menu, and um, and 4 different cards.
Mhm.
So just let's look over these cards first of all. First of all, I am trying to use annotation. Yeah. First of all, we need to make a division for the container, okay? This is gonna be my container. And in this
Mhm.
container, everything should be in column. And in this container, I'll use maybe another division for image or not, doesn't matter. A
Mhm.
p tag, a heading tag, a price tag, and you see there's another style here, the previous price and the latest price, and another button. So the button is okay. Button was easy for us. Button is easy. So let's clear all the things and start doing the first division. Container, card container. It's gonna be a card container. is okay. Cart container. And in this cart container, I'll see another division for image. Card image, maybe another division. Actually, it's not so necessary to use division for images, but uh, as you saw it before, the previous one, this part, as you saw it here, it's so easy to use when you wrap the image with a division in sense of styling, especially. So I want to use card image, card image. That's it. And in this part, I want to use image tag, and anyway, I'll find the pictures, and
Mm,
that's okay, I guess. And then I want to use another, apart from this division, out of the out of this division, I want to use a span tag. You may use also p tag, but span is okay. Just if you have a few words, um, menu 1, menu 2, or 3, doesn't matter. And then another one, it can be a p tag, or like h4 or 3, it doesn't matter. Yummy colors. And the next one is just the price. I'll use a p tag. Actually, a p tag and another span in p tag. Prices. First of all, I want to use class as prices. And in this part, I want to use, for example, this one was, no, it's different from Turkish or English. 2 euros, and another span in this part, the previous one. So I want to find it with span tag.
mm,
Again, I'm using, for example, the discount, blah blah. Anyway, the button will be just BTN, I think. Just BTN. Oops, button BTN. Paste now. That's okay. I think we did it. So what happened here? We didn't use any span in heading part. Span because we forgot
mm.
it to use menu in the span. So
Ah,
mhm,
we have to. What happened?
mhm, because we have forgotten. That's okay.
Mhm.
Mhm. Now we don't see anything because we didn't style. We need to find the images again. Okay, which one will be our, I think menu pictures. They are so certain, clear. Menu 1, menu 2, or 3. Yeah, like that, such pictures. This is okay for card uh, HTML, I guess. And now I need to copy paste all of them. So I am trying to choose all the not all the section, just the um, card container.
Okay.
Just be careful about it. I didn't get the heading here. I just
Mm,
find the card container. If it is so hard not to do it like that, you may use like that. This is so easy. So I'll do 4 cards again. 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one. And I'll um, 1, 2, 3. Where is the fourth one? The fourth one. And menu 1, menu, I think menu 2. I think menu 3. And I think menu, oops, oops. Menu 2. This one is menu 3. And this one is menu 4. That's okay.
Mhm.
Can you see all the pictures here? I think I should clear this one. Yeah. Maybe I need to write a comment line here. This is our heading, but this is our card container. Just one card. And
Mhm.
another one, another one, another one. That's okay. Let me edit all of them. I think I don't want to edit now. Just style them. Okay. First of all, I need to use card container, card image, and span, prices, and button. Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
Card container. Again, command line for menu section, just to make clear everything. And I'm using the card container, and the next one, card image, the division of the card image, and the next one, in this card image, the image part, just the image elements, and the next one was it, I think, span in this card containers span dot
Mhm.
card container span, and that's it. Oops, I don't want to use like that. And the other one, card container H3, H3, and P, and button. That's it.
Mhm.
That card container. We used span H3, and we use prices. We may call them as prices actually, because I called them in class name prices. That's okay. And another span in prices, I guess. Prices. Prices span. Do you remember that one? Because I want to style in different way the second price and BTN. But BTN is the same, so it's already done. Let's start with card container. First of all, for this card container, I need to fix a height and width.
Okay.
Yeah. Width can be, I'm just trying, by the way. And height. Height should be maybe auto. I'm just trying.
Mhm.
And I want to use card image like width. I want to use them like 60/40. Is it okay? 60/40.
Mhm.
Okay. But first of all, I want to use display flex column. Display flex and flex column. It should be in flex column. Oh, flex direction, not row, actually, column. That's okay. But why didn't... Is there anything wrong here? Oh, yeah, because I forgot semicolon. And flex direction is okay. And I want to use width 60% and height. Actually, height 60%. Yeah. Now I'm thinking about it. Height 60%. 60, 40. And width should be 100 is okay, yeah. 100 is okay. We'll see how it'll be. But nothing changed. Okay, we'll see. And if we need to quit the width and height, width 100. Okay,
Oh,
okay, because it's working. And 100 or auto. Can you see now all the things? And display flex direction column, but I don't want to use flex direction column. Actually, I want to use, I didn't style menu section. Have you noticed it?
no.
We forgot about menu section. Display flex, and you'll see what's happening here. Now it's
Um,
okay. But in this menu section, I don't want to see the heading here. Maybe that's why. Maybe I need to change the names of it. About
mm,
section, card container. I need to use another card container here. So I can use just card and another division for card container. I'm so
so
sorry. Maybe I make it a bit complicated for you.
my brain burning now, really.
Really? I'm so sorry. But that's okay for you. For the
Okay.
second time, third time, you'll see what's happening.
Okay.
Wow. If your brain is burning now, I can't imagine in near future. Again, is it same? No, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Now I want to explain it. First of all, I called all the section as menu section. So this menu section, oops, menu section should be different. So I'm just I'm not doing anything to here like that. And all the things here, all the cards will be in row, and you'll see what's happening, yeah. For the God's sake, what's happening? Wow. Just wait, yeah. Just wait. Don't be so excited. That's okay. And I want to use card container, and I'll explain all of you to you, okay?
Okay.
Display flags. I'm just trying to do it. And flex direction, by the way, should be Show. So nothing happens? Really?
As always, this time again, we have problem.
We can we because we didn't change it, all of them. We didn't change all of them, okay?
Okay.
Because we have four different cards and
Oh,
we just changed the first one.
okay.
You need to be so, yeah, that's okay, yeah, that's okay. At least that's okay. Now we need to see a gap between cards and we need to use the image. I think the height shouldn't be auto image because this one is so. Mm,
Yes.
mhm. Maybe we can use 50%. Well, no. If we use 100%, yeah, they are same. Okay. And for this image, I need to use border radius like 20 pixel. It's okay. It's getting lovely. And for the card containers, no. I want to use a box shadow again. Can I find it from here? Ah, that's
Mhm.
okay. Just copy pasting the same shadow from upper side. And you see the box shadow on the images. That's it. So it's getting pretty, pretty cute. And um, let's let's use a bit gap between the cards. In this card container, I need to use some gap, like 20 pixel again. Um, Not okay actually. Maybe more than 20, 40 pixel. Is it okay?
Maybe 50.
Maybe 50. That's okay. We can use a bit margin and padding.
Yes.
Margin, margin, um, 30 pixel from all of them. Yeah, it's okay. It looks pretty good. Let me see them. Hmm. But we didn't use flex wrap. Do you remember that one? We didn't use flex wrap. If we use flex wrap as wrap, you'll see what will change when the screen is too small. Can you see it? That's too normal. For
Yes.
example, if you're visiting this website from your phone, you'll see like that. But if you're visiting on a big desktop, you'll see like that. But something is important here. I want to grow all the things. I want to grow all the things when the screen is larger. I'll do it. First of all, I want to use a. By the way, while just if you want to see border, if you want to see what's happening here, just make a kind of border like black, just to see what's happening here. Can you see the card container here? And use the same thing for card. Can you see the card? No. Can you see? So the 60/40, I used 60/40 in this part. That's okay. And I clean this border, but I want you to see what's happening again. So this card container span is okay, but I want to use this color as gray. And I want to use any background. Yeah, I need to use a background image for the card actually. Background image. Sorry, background color like white. FFF is white. That's okay. That's the way I need. And I need to use another border radius
Mm.
for this card. Again, 20 pixel. That's okay. That's the way. And for the span, I'm using gray. And also I need to use padding, margin, gap, maybe padding. In this card, I need to use padding, like 10 pixel. It'll be okay. Maybe like 10 pixel, 10 pixel or 20 pixel. Okay, better. That's better. And um, I am, I need to use some margin, like 10 pixel. What's happening? I didn't use any semicolon or colon. That's it. And this yummy colors part, like the color should be different one, like purple.
Mm.
That's okay. And how about the prices? Prices are okay.
Yes,
But
it's okay.
by the way, you have seen in card container and span, we use the same way span. Uh, I just want to make a line on the prices. I don't want to use any margin, but I think I need to use it. That's okay. That's the normal way. And for this one, I'm using the same margin. Wow, that's okay, I guess. The previous one, but this one, but I want to make a line on this span, prices span. So I want to use a name. What can I use? The previous one, class previous one. Just the abbreviation of it.
Mhm.
Just be careful. I'm applying for all spans
Oh,
in all different cards. These are small details, but these are so important. Uh,
mhm.
that's okay. And now I want to use prices dot prev, the previous one. Text decoration, I guess it was like something like that. Line through. Now you'll see the line on them.
Ah, yeah.
Uh-huh. Button is okay. Line is okay. Colors is okay. Just I just want to change the width of the card container. This one, um, because it's so small, right? It
Yes.
it looks a bit small.
Mm.
So with actually maybe this one is better. And also the height, not auto. I don't know. Auto is okay, but it looks a bit different, right? It looks a bit different.
Mhm. Mm.
Maybe we need to use min height or max height. Do you remember min height, max height values?
No, I don't remember this.
If you use min height or max height, it applies according to your screen.
Oh,
Your minimum one will be like 500 pixel, for example, and your max height will be like that.
Okay.
But I think for this BTN, I need to make it smaller. This part. This part is too much. And
Yes.
it's because of the BTNs, I guess. Let me see. Border reduce, padding. No, there's no margin here. Um, so how can I do it? Like margin prices previous. That's okay, but I need to use maybe in this cart container I can use padding top and bottom like 10 pixel, right and left like 20 pixel. Is it okay? Wow, that's not okay. 5 pixel? Okay, but I can't delete this part, this space. That's so ugly. Maybe I can uh, I'll show you something different. Where's my card container? That's better. But there is no margin left and right. And also this space is different. Okay, Raha, I changed something here. I changed it from display flex to display grid. And if you remember the grid position, uh, I am using grid template columns and I am repeating it as like I'm using like every fraction. um this is too small, for example. Maybe I can use, well, what's happening? So I can't use it. Reha, it was like, um, this is the number of fraction. This is the number of gap between them. Uh,
Okay.
Annem, please. She's coming to me again. And I'm using auto fit. Auto fit means like while the screen is growing, it's growing. While the screen is shrinking, it's shrinking again. So this auto fit will enable us to use it so responsive. And these fractions will be the sections in this grid. But in here, I need to use margin left, I guess, for this container or for the menu section. I need to use margin. Yeah, yeah. For the menu section, I need to use margin because you know you see it's light on the left and
Yeah.
margin. Um, I can use 20 pixel to all of them. Is it okay?
Mm, yes, I think.
If we try 30 pixel, that's okay. But still we couldn't clean this part. So how can we clean it? Margin bottom, BTN, margin bottom 0 or something else. I can try many things here, but why I couldn't? Maybe height of the card container.
Uh,
Yeah, it's all about the. I think it's all about the height of the card. If I choose, yeah, that's okay. That's normal. Yeah.
yes, it's normal.
If I try 450, that's okay. Now I need to clean the border. Do you remember? I want to check the border.
Mhm.
Where is my border? Border. That's it. I'm just copy um cutting it. Command X, cutting it from the
Mhm.
card, and that's it. That's the my menu part. Okay. How do you feel?
I feel good now, really, because I understand one by one.
Mm-hmm. And
Yes.
we'll do the same thing here.
Oh.
Uh, all the things will be same here. So it'll be very easy for us.
Mhm.
Not an easy actually, the family one for us. This part will be the same again. Let me check. Recipes section, products and recipes section. Again, a command line, KC. Um, what was it? Products section. Actually, um it's just for using or practicing many things.
Mhm.
Section and class name, products section. And in this section, I'm using again a cart. First of all, a cart container. Um, First of all, I need to use H1 and a heading.
Mhm.
And it'll be specials and uh come on baby, come on. Heading. Wow. Wow. Why are you pasting all of them? I'm just trying to take this one. Specials and recipes. That's it. If this one is different, so this one should be between span. I'm just trying to use different way here. That's okay. I think the heading will be like that. But why is
Mhm.
what the fuck is it?
Font, I think. Style.
Is it okay? I
No.
think it's just all about the font family.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just because of the font family. Anyway, yeah, just fuck it. Uh, Now I need to use a card container for all of them.
Mhm.
Now I don't wanna forget it because I forget it the previous one. Card container. If I use the same names here,
Mhm.
let's see what will happen. And in this card container, I'll see another one, the card, and another one like a heading. another
Mm-hmm.
heading, an image, and a p tag. And this one is a kind of link.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Reha, I want to change this one's. Actually, I don't want to change. Okay. But this one should be changed like product. And in this product, I'll see a H2, maybe H2. And another one like product image in a division in div product image. And in this product image, I'll see an image. And out of the division, out of the div, I'll see another p tag for the products and an a for the links. So it'll be like learn more. I need to write all of them. Learn more. And maybe an icon. There's an icon here, or I can use like that. It'll be easy for me now, just for now. If you want to make it for hours, you can use another one icon here also. Would you like to use another icon here?
No,
Huh?
no, I think it's okay.
Do you remember how we can access the icons?
Icons, yes, that website. Awesome something.
Font awesome. Font awesome. Like font awesome arrow icon. You may find arrow icons.
Mm-hmm.
Font awesome icons. We're taking the link from CDN.js and like arrow, but right arrow. We may call it right arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check if we have what's happening. Not this one, not this one, this one. I think it's not a kind of arrow. Angles. If we call it as angels, not angels. Okay. Yeah, this one. This one is also okay. Oh, they are pro, but they are pro. They are not free. I need to use free one. Okay,
I think it's okay now. That
I
one.
I'll find another one for you. Okay. Learn more, and also this one. Yeah, and just right, but the normal one, free one. This one is a free one. Okay, if you remember, no problem. Again, learn. Yeah, that's okay. You see it, and that's okay. I want to take some white chocolate. Give me caramel or something else in this H1 and Reha, I'm a really obsessed one, yeah. When I when I did this project, actually, mm, I spent weeks on it because uh, normally if you're doing a fake website, if you're doing a project, you may just write here lorem ipsum. Maybe you remember the Latin text text. I don't know the Latin text, lorem ipsum and dolor stamet or something else. But I have tried many things here, and I have created a, a normal website for the ice cream lovers
Mm.
because you see the all the texts are real here. All the texts are real. I called them different names, but we didn't do it here.
Mm.
We can do it, but I can do it later, okay? The don't care about the texts.
Mhm.
Okay. Now I want to fetch some image to here, this part, product image. And let me find products. Yeah, products are here. Product one. Yeah, product one is okay. And I'll find, sorry, I'll copy paste all the cards, card container and product. This one is
Mhm.
okay, I guess. If you want to check where it is closing or opening, you can do like that. Pasting, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm just changing the products
Mhm.
to 3. Actually, it should be 2, 3. Maybe you're thinking I'm crazy. The order is so important. Okay, the card container, the card container style is same with this part. It's our like default card container. That's why you see the same way them, but we need to style them again.
Mhm.
So I'm passing the next one. Command line again and product
Mhm.
section, row section. That's okay. Now I need to remember all the things. Does it look a bit messy?
No.
Maybe we need to add some product, uh, not product, actually, comment, product card. Oops, sorry. That's okay. And in this product card, the container product image, and blah blah, h2 and blah blah. First of all, product will be our container of the card, wrapper of the card, and in this product, we will see product image, and in this product image, you will see some another image tag product,
Mhm.
product image and image again, just to make it uh, easily fit. And in this product, we have, by the way, I'm telling all of them by heart. Uh, if you don't feel sure about them, I can check from here. Um, product image, P and H A tag.
Mhm.
So in this product, I have another one, product P tag and product A tag. That's okay.
Mhm.
I need to style all of them. Um, our card container product. So first of all, I want to use a width and height here again, width, and I think 300 pixel was okay for us, and a height value like 450 pixel was okay for us, and
Mhm.
I want to use image with again 100% and height again not 100 actually, but maybe 50% of it. And I want to use image with can you see them?
Mhm.
It's getting uh it's getting tidier. Is there something wrong? Maybe the height value is wrong and um that's okay. The height. The height should be same.
Mhm.
I guess the image height should be same. If I give height auto, it won't be the same. Won't be the same. So I should give the same height to them. Like if I use it like that.
Mm.
No, 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 no. If I use 20 pixels, they will be same, but they didn't fit. Um, like object fit, cover, contain. I need to use something different here. Do you remember how we fit the images into the divs? Like object fit property,
Mm.
contain or cover or center. Let me check if the contain, the width. Something wrong with width. So I don't want to use contain. Cover is okay. Okay. Now it's
Uh-huh.
okay. Huh? Now it's okay. They are at the same height and same blah blah. Anyway, I want to use some border radius and box shadow for the image. May I use the same thing here? Box shadow and border radius values. Yeah, yep. But can it be a bit smaller? Well, actually, that's not okay. And do we need to give a background? Yeah, another background. We're not giving any background and you're not warning me. Are you sleeping, Raha?
No,
Are you burning, Raha?
no.
I want to use background color, white, FFF here. That's okay. And I need to use another border reduce and box shadow. Uh, do we need to use box shadow here?
No, I think.
And so I'm just deleting the box shadow here and I'm using some padding.
Mm.
5 pixels. It's so no, not so 15 pixels. Uh yes. And may I use any gap between them? 20 pixels. It's not working, Raha. The gap is not working actually. Important. Actually,
No.
it's not working. So it doesn't work here. So I'm just taking it back. Anyway, I'll set the blanks or spaces between them.
Mhm.
So what should I do now? I should set the H2 and this one. So if I use kind of um, space between them, if I use kind of space between them. By the way, I didn't use any display flags. And oops, flags direction should be column and justify content, space. Do you remember space between?
Yes.
If I set space evenly, wow, that's okay. If I use space between,
Uh,
that's
okay.
okay. Maybe I need to make the image a bit bigger, a bit taller, longer. Where's my image? Yeah, product image height. Actually, it's not, it shouldn't be 50%, maybe 70%. Actually, not this one. And this one. Now it's okay, I guess. Is it okay? Yeah, it's okay. Again, we need to use, so we're not styling this part. I think the texts are okay. That's why I'm not using any style for these texts. Could you see what I have deleted from here? Font size, maybe I can set a font size for H2, but no need to, actually no need to use it, but if you want me to make it medium, maybe it will be better, or large, better, it will be better. And P tag is okay. How about this one? Flex, float end. If I say float end, float. Do you remember float in line end? Um, if I use flex, align self, and yeah, that's okay. Do you remember align self and Raha?
No. This one I don't remember.
I'm just aligning the things and start or center.
Oh,
Now I just put it in the end of, at the end of the row
okay. Okay, I got it.
from here, and I think that's okay. That's better. So I don't want to uh, use anything with p tag. I'm deleting it. And about H2, I just set the font size. I am formatting all of them, and that's okay. Maybe margin left again for the menu section, and not menu section, product section. So may I use the same thing? You can just use like that
Mhm.
and set here like as product section margin. So why didn't it? So what's happening? Yeah, what the fuck is happening? They are normal and I'm using the same thing here. What was the name of it? Let me see. What was the name of it? Products section. Can you see?
Yes.
These are so important, Raha.
Okay.
You may search for your mistake for hours and then you will find just wanna, yeah, that's okay. That's the normal way of it. Oh, that's great. It looks cool, right?
Mhm.
Just to be polite. It's okay. And this one is okay. We have just one, we have three parts actually. A block part. Maybe we don't have to make this one and I'll show you how to set this one. And let's take a break. And after
Mhm.
break, it'll be same. So you don't need to see all of them. Maybe you can try by yourself
Okay.
this part because you see another card container.
Mhm.
You can use the same thing and also the image fully border reduce. And I used some star signs here from the fonts awesome icons and there are some comments and text. That's it.
Okay.
I'll show you just one part in this part after the break, okay?
Okay.
Please don't sleep.
I'm not sleepy really.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey there.
Hi, hi. Hi.
You're not sleeping.
I'm better now.
Um, I want to the last two parts because they are same and I want you to try all of them because they are card again. They are again in row and flex direction, column row, flex wrap. You may set both of them, the two of them.
Yeah.
But I want to show you how you use iframe in this part because in this contact us you see iframe usage. So I am searching for iframe map.
Mm-hmm.
We need to find the embedded code. Mm, Google Maps website using HTML. Yeah, this one is okay for me. Um, I'm just I'm just using accept all cookies. I'm just using an iframe and giving some width and height and using source as the Google Maps and border scrolling, margin height, margin width. It's up to you, by the way. It's up to your screen. Let me do it. First of all, I'm starting with the another section, like in a command line, contact section. Please don't let your brain burn. Section, uh, contact section, the class name. That's okay. And um, I need to use another H1 heading. Sorry, H1 dot, oops, dot heading. I'm using the same heading again, and it
Mm-hmm.
will be contact us, and this part will be a map and a box part. So in this part should be in division again in this div. Maybe you can see clearly when I make the screen bigger. It is row again. This part, first part, second part, and the whole of them, all of them is in row. That's why I'll use the row, and maybe I can call this division contact row again. And in this contact row, first of all, this part I am using a kind of iframe. If you remember, I was using iframes for video or some different embedded codes. This part, so I'm taking this one, Raha, because I will use the same code here. You see the heading is okay. I'm just copy pasting, and I will but I can't see the map. Maybe I can try again. May I see? It's okay. Maybe I need to style I need to style it. And this part will be a kind of form for us. So I will make another division and call it as form. And in this form, there will be a kind of H2, get in touch. And as you see here, there's a box, and this box, another division for box. And in this box, I'll see 3 inputs. You see, we call them as input because I'm writing some name here. That's why I'm calling them the form as input. So first of all, I need to find some font awesome icons again for person, mail, and phone. So free font awesome icons, free ones, but I just want free ones. Yeah, this one, not the pro ones. The pro ones are not okay for me. I'm searching for person icon. This one is, oops, actually I can't use it, this one. I'm not looking for this person. How I can maybe user. Yeah, user is okay. This one is okay. I am copying it. So in every input, I need to use an icon and an input. So I'm taking another division. In this division, I'm using an icon for and input for text, and placeholder should be, do you remember the placeholder of it?
Placeholder. No.
When the input is written, we're using a placeholder, and we're calling we're seeing the placeholder when nothing is there. This one is the user or name. It's not so important. I'll show you. This one is placeholder, name, email, phone, you see. But if I write Raha here, you won't see the placeholder.
Okay, okay. Now I
Uh-huh.
remember.
So I need this one, this division, one, two, three of them.
Mm,
So two more. I can make two more. That's okay. I'm just changing the icons. Next one, email. The next one, user, not user, mail. Let me search. Email. The envelope is okay. I'm taking the envelope here. Envelope and placeholder will be email. Email. But I need to delete the previous one, and I need to set another. Sorry. I made a mess again. Sorry. Input, and I'm adding another placeholder here, like email. It's okay. I'm cleaning this one, and I'm searching for phone, because you'll see. Yeah, this one is okay for me. Okay, could you understand what am I doing here?
mm,
It's okay. And you will see all of them here, but where are my, maybe I need to, yeah. Now can you see what's happening here?
mm.
A map and a form here, but I need to style them in the same way. First of all, in contact section, everything will be column. A command line again, and contact section. And in this contact section, let me see. I need to add a margin. Again, 30 pixel. It's gonna be better. And it's okay for the content section. And yeah, you see the margin here. And I want to set the next part, contact row, dot contact row. In this contact row, you will see display flex, flex, and we need to set gap or not. I don't know. No, we don't need to. Oh, we're using a background color here. That's why I need a background color. FFF is okay for me. And this background color, Okay, now you see. And I want to, it's okay. How about the iframe? I don't want to use anything with the iframe. I just want to set the form. Dot form. It's okay. In this form, I want to use display flex because the display flex is important and the flex direction should be column. And everything can be seen in the right way. But maybe I use flex. No, I use width 100%. It's okay. And maybe I need to use some gap between row gap. Um, I feel hungry, Raha. 20 pixel?
Because we are looking at these pictures.
I don't know. Uh, I feel like I'm starving, but I'm not so hungry. Maybe it's just because of my stomach. I want to try something different about flex. Nothing has changed, so there's no need to try it. It's okay. And if I try object fit, power, why do I need to use it? I'm trying to burn you. And padding and font size. Of course, I need to set the padding and font size. Let me check what's there. Contact row, iframe, form, and boxes. Yeah, box. Inform in H2. Inform H2. So I'm using form and H2. And I am styling as firstly font size 30 pixel. What's happening again, Rahul?
Mm.
Inform and H2. That's okay. So I want to make it a bit smaller. Nothing is changing. Oops. Yeah. If you're changing, if it works, why don't you work? Yeah, it's okay. Text transform. Not text decoration actually. Text transform.
Mhm.
Uppercase. That's okay. And color. Is color okay? Color is
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. And margin. Maybe 30 pixel. But I don't want to use any margin. Just I want to use all of them. Justify content, space, around or evenly
Mhm.
in this form. Yeah, I can use here. If I use justify content space around, yeah, why not? But space evenly is better. Why not? Yeah, that's okay, yeah. So I don't need to use any margin or padding.
Mhm.
If space evenly or around is okay. I'll set it again, by the way. Now I need to set the box because there are inputs here and uh, box part. And you see the map is, let me check the name of the map, class name. What's the class name? There's no class name, I guess. So I need, yeah, map, iframe map. I want to first map and maybe width should be 50%. Is it okay? It's it's okay. I'll turn it back, okay? And I'm setting box now. And mm, I need to use some padding and border. First of all, border in this box. And you see in box class and divs, there are some divs. So in this box class and divs, uh, I'm setting the same thing for all of them. So I need to write firstly border 1 pixel solid black or gray. Maybe I can try gray. Okay. And then I need to set I don't want to see them so long. Can you see them? Margin padding. So I need to use some padding actually. Yeah, padding. If I use any padding, 20 pixel, it's okay. How about the box? I can use any kind of padding. Um, how about the gap? Also, I need to use the same padding for here. Yeah, that's okay. And I need to set a bit gap, 5 pixel. It's okay. No gap. If I use here any gap, I'll explain all of them, okay? But there's no gap. Why there is no gap? Wow. Anyway, that's okay, yeah. Look at my input. Uh, in this box, I need to set the input also. In this box, I need to set input with the same way of padding and margin. For example, 10 pixel at least. Margin. I can use margin between them. 5 pixel. Not enough. Not fucking enough. 10 pixel. That's okay. And uh I think that's okay. That looks normal. At least that looks normal. Just contact us span. I forgot the contact us span again. Raha, when you look at the project, can you notice the bugs or mistakes or errors, or can you find them easily?
Easily, um, in some website, yes, I saw. For example, I don't know which website I was checking, and then I saw in some bugs and for example, like card, this P tag, it was really close to the corner. They didn't put any, margin padding. They didn't use.
Mhm.
Yes. Like this, I found.
For
Uh,
example, this one was white, and can you easily find what's the mistake? Where is the mistake? In your project, you can easily find.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to learn. Are you a careful person? Are you a focused one, or are you a distracted one?
No, no, no. If I want to do something, I want to do the best one. That's why I'm really stressful about that video they sent for me.
That's pretty good. So
Yes. I don't want to do any mistake. Yes.
it's about to be over. We just need to complete the footer part, and I want to show you like this linking. Uh, all of them are linked each other, and I want to show you this part tomorrow. And this one is a includes a small piece of JavaScript code, and
Mhm.
I'll show it to you tomorrow. But it's gonna be a kind of introduction to JS, but um, I won't explain every detail because we have at least 3 weeks, I think, for JavaScript for JS.
Mhm.
So this part is for I'll send the link of this the whole project, and you will see them how you can use the same way, the same style, and you can do the similar one, or you can change many things on it. But these ones are more similar. Even our this one looks prettier than this one because you see some destroyed parts, some damaged parts on the images, but look at here, our pictures are okay.
Mhm.
So there's no problem. And also our buttons, our buttons are
More
uh
pages.
yeah, yeah, prettier than this one. And also our header is prettier than this one. This one ugly actually. Yeah, I spent weeks on it, but I don't know. I don't know. I think I was a bit feeling a bit confused.
Mhm.
Or I improved myself in sense of styling. I don't know. This one is better. Yeah, yeah. This one is better actually. Anyway, I think you got it, but I'll for the last time I'll explain all the things here. I made a map, and I got it from iframe, and I searched it and on Google and I found a iframe embed code, and then I copy pasted it.
Mhm.
This one is a normal because we don't do any changes on it. Usually we can find the full code with height and styling also. And this
Mhm.
part is a kind of form, but I made a heading and another box here. And in this box, I use some divisions and input. Also, you can use not a division, just input, but I want to I want to style this one. Maybe we can set, for example, by using the same class name, and you can make bigger this icon, but I didn't. It looks normal now. But when you look at here, you'll see
Uh-huh.
it is uglier actually. But it's better. I think it's better. And when you there is no destroy part inputs, but our input is a bit uglier. But we can do it. But it still looks prettier. And I used some input. You remember input, and you remember how we can find font awesome icons, and that's it. I think that's it. We finished many of it, many parts of it. Yeah. Tomorrow we just see how the footer is,
Okay.
and linking some icons to some websites, and linking the website inner side. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
No, it's okay. I can get
Okay,
it.
that's
Yes,
okay. Two non-native speaker can easily get each other. That's okay. So I'm stopping the sharing screen, and I'll say to you night night,
good night.
and
Thank you.
see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Take care. See you.